What are the Canucks' chances of getting John Klingberg or Noah Dobson? How about fucking zero? Let's start with Klingberg. With what cap space are they going to sign John Klingberg with? He's probably going to get around 9 or 10 million, depending on the team he signs with. I think he might get a little less if he goes back to Dallas. Maybe just people saying that are like in their own little fantasy land. They're like putting their little fantasy team together. Oh, it'd be so nice to have Hughes and Klingberg, and then we'll get Ovechkin, and Crosby will come over too, and Wayne Gretzky will come out of retirement, and we'll get the whole gang together. No, it's not happening. And being almost $3 million over the cap, who are they getting rid of to make room to sign John Klingberg? Tyler Myers maybe, but if you move Myers, you're still going to have a hole in your top four. Connor Garland? Well, if you get rid of Connor Garland, you're only going to have $3 million in cap space. Yeah, so the Klingberg thing, it's not happening. I'm sorry to break your little heart. It's not happening. Now, Noah Dobson. Why in God's name would an old team like the Islanders, they're like one of the oldest teams, like age percentage-wise, I don't think age percentage is an actual thing. Average age, they're old. Why would they give up a 22-year-old that still has much more room to develop? He's a part of their team. If you get rid of Noah Dobson, you're pretty much rebuilding at that point. You might as well get rid of Barzal too. As of right now, he's a restricted free agent. And he got 51 points last year. So I assume he might want around 6 million, 5 million. It's just not happening. It definitely sounds like Jim Rutherford wants to just see how the season's going. And then when there's a move to be made, you're going to trade for a defenseman. It also sounds like he wants to trade JT Miller. Or at least he doesn't want to get nothing for him back. He said today that their main focus is to re-sign JT Miller. Which is like, I know I love JT Miller, but there's some problems with the blue lines that need to be fixed. Like, are they waiting for contracts just to get off the books? Because if you do that, you're taking years off of Thatcher Demko in his prime. You're taking years off of Bo Horvat in his prime. You're just going to be one of those teams now. We're going to be in Tweenersville. Well, we might be there anyways. Sometimes I wonder if Patrick Allvin and Jim Rutherford should just be like, fuck it, let's rebuild the rebuild. You trade Quinn Hughes, trade Pettersson, get draft picks. You just start all over again. Try to get Connor Bedard. I'm only half joking when I say that. Bless your heart, Jim Benning. You tried your best. If we make a deep playoff, I say we, as if I'm playing. As if I'm talented enough at anything to be on the Canucks. If they, the hockey players, make a deep playoff run, they'd be making a deep playoff run with Jim Benning's team. That's a fucking crazy thought. Plus Ilya Mikheyev, I guess. But that's a crazy thought. And Jim Benning would be just sitting there and being like, I told you fuckers all along. I turned my fan off to record this, so I hope you're all happy now. Because I'm like drenched in sweat. It's so hot here. Like you could have been listening to this. Okay, bye.